finding your goals. No, following your goal. Following your dream. There we go. So, I was thinking today that we're taught our entire lives that the world really consists of being born, having a few years just to play and explore life, and then you go to school, you get good grades, you go to college, you get good grades, you get out of work, you get out of school, you work hard, you earn money so you can pay for things, and the goal is to acquire more, have a big house, be comfortable, play every once in a while, and pay your taxes, save money, retire, die, leave your money to your children or whoever. That is a very bleak and depressing life. We're taught that that's how life is supposed to be, and then we sit around and we watch other people doing these things that they love to do and enjoy it, and we wish that we were them. But we get up the next day and we get ready, we go to work, and we repeat the same thing that we've been doing for the past 20 years. So, this is at least true for America. You have 5 years of enjoying life, years of primary education, 5 to 8 years of secondary education, and then you work for the rest of your life till you're 60 years old, 67 years old, and retire, and then you get to enjoy yourself again. So, only at the beginning and the end of life are you truly free to do whatever you want. The rest of the time, you're living by what someone else has decided, and how someone else has decided that you should live. It's somewhat insane to think about. I've spent the past 18 years looking at the same walls in my office, wondering why I do this. What's the point of it? Because I go to work so I can pay bills and pay my taxes. And, the United States, it's an amazing system that we have set up here. And it is impossible, nearly impossible, to not have to go to work if you inherited a house and land and you could grow your own food and raise your own livestock to slaughter and eat, you would still have to sell something or work somewhere or something along those lines so that you could earn cash to give to the government for no reason other than the fact that you exist. The government's argument is, no, it's so you can pay for the military to defend your property. Last time I checked, the U.S. has not been invaded, and the likelihood of us being invaded is pretty small. But that's only because we have a military, whatever. That's militia, volunteers. I don't know. There's ways around it. And then, no, it's so you can have electricity. Well, electricity costs, I have to pay the electric company. Utilities, nope, still have to pay for those if I want them. But hey, I could have a well. I could live without electricity. Humans did for tens of thousands of years. But the whole point is that we have created this system that's self-sustaining, and then we've taught everybody that they have to follow the system. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go live off the grid, that you do anything drastic, but it's something interesting to think about. And it's something that holds us back from achieving our goals. So, dehydrated. It holds us back from achieving our goals, and we just need to find ways to minimize the desire to have the material things. That having a bigger house than you absolutely need is silly. Well, I think it's silly. Trying to impress the neighbors with the next latest greatest thing. Our world is designed, we're taught that's the proper way to do it. So people are scared to deviate from that. They're afraid to take the risk. They're afraid to give up the big house. So, yeah, keep things smaller. Don't be so drastic with what you want. And you can actually do more. That's the funny thing about the computers and all the tools and utilities and that we have created to make life easier, except it doesn't. Oh, look, we have cars, so we can get from one place to the other faster, less work. We can haul bigger things. Except now we spend more time going from place to place because we can. Computers are supposed to make our lives easier and more productive, except we spend so much time learning to use them, fix them, having to go to work to earn the money to pay for them. It's a vicious cycle that we've gotten ourselves into. So people who seem to be doing what they want take the risks to break that cycle and do something differently. So just some food for thought.